Right now, a $13 billion warship with 5,000 people on board. In less than 7 days, it becomes useless, all because of one system. And if it fails, it could trigger a billion-dollar explosion. So how does this thing stay alive out here, in the middle of nowhere? Today, we're breaking down the hidden logistics system that keeps it running. The USS Gerald R. Ford, or a Nimitz-class carrier, isn't just a ship, it's a floating city. But this city, it doesn't have a local grocery store. Imagine this, a carrier serves over 18,000 meals every single day. To keep this steel titan moving, it requires millions of gallons of JP5 jet fuel. Meeting this massive demand in the middle of the ocean is a feat known as replenishment at sea, or simply RAS. In the early days, ships had to return to port just to refuel. But during World War II, fighting across the vast distances of the Pacific, the Navy realized that heading to port meant heading into a trap. In 1917, when Admiral Chester Nimitz first envisioned mobile refueling, it was dismissed as an impossible fantasy. Today, it is the primary weapon of American global dominance.
Together. Hold. All right, hold it. Again. Hold. Now. Hold.
This isn't your average pipeline. It's called the slide highline method. Two massive warships must sail parallel to each other, maintaining a gap of only 140 to 180 feet while traveling at exactly the same speed. A slight steering error to the left or right would result in a catastrophic collision. When cables aren't enough, they turn to VERTREP, vertical replenishment. MH-60 Sierra Seahawk helicopters transfer tons of pallets between ships every few minutes. It's like playing basketball against the wind in mid-air. Now, let's talk about the taxpayer's bill. How much does one of these operations actually cost? The entire mission is managed by the Military Sealift Command. They take standard container ships and transform them into military assets. A full-scale RAS operation involves millions of dollars in logistics management. Without this system, the U.S. would need to build 20 additional naval bases every month, costing trillions of dollars. Do you think autonomous drones will eventually handle this massive resupply mission? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. There is no autopilot for this process. It is entirely a human endeavor. The lives of 5,000 people rest in the hands of 18 and 19-year-old sailors stationed at the receiving end. Working for 4 to 6 hours amidst deafening noise and scorching sun is a mental battle like no other. In this environment, there is no room for ego and zero room for error. The future is becoming even more demanding. New directed energy laser weapons require massive amounts of electricity and power. The U.S. Navy is now developing autonomous refueling, where drone ships will refuel each other without a single human on board. But in the face of nature's raw fury, can AI ever be as precise as a human? Logistics isn't a glamorous job, but it is what decides the winners and losers of war. As long as these floating gas stations are operational, America's naval power remains unchallenged. But what happens if an enemy targets the supply ships instead of the carrier? Does the U.S. have a plan B? To find out, watch our next video where we reveal the Achilles heel of the U.S. Navy, the tanker war.